Describe. The image is an oil painting depicting a dramatic and possibly supernatural scene. From left to right, we see the head of a dark horse emerging from the shadows, its expression animated and almost mischievous. Next, a central figure, which appears to be a satyr, a creature from classical mythology that is half human and half goat, clutches a seemingly unconscious woman. The woman is draped across the composition in a diagonal line, her body limp and her head tilted backwards, suggesting a state of swoon or sleep. Her attire is classical in style, with flowing white garments that are detailed with folds and creases indicating the softness and movement of the fabric. The woman's garments are accented with hints of red and blue, adding a subtle vibrancy to the otherwise muted palette. The background is dim, with a heavy curtain creating a sense of a private or enclosed space. A small table on the left holds objects that are difficult to distinguish, but they suggest a domestic setting. The use of chiaroscuro, strong contrast between light and dark, enhances the three-dimensionality of the figures and adds a theatrical quality to the scene. The brushwork is smooth, with the textures of fur, fabric and flesh rendered in a lifelike manner. Context. The scene is evocative of Baroque art, which often explored themes of drama, emotion, and the metaphysical through dynamic compositions and the play of light and shadow. The depiction of mythological subjects and a possible allusion to a narrative moment are reminiscent of the works of artists like Caravaggio or Peter Paul Rubens, who are known for their vivid storytelling through paint. In an art historical context, the painting could be seen as an exploration of themes such as the struggle between civilization and wild nature, the vulnerability of the human condition, or the darker, primal aspects of the psyche. The presence of the satyr, a symbol often associated with carnal desires and untamed wilderness, in contrast with the passive and ethereal woman, could be interpreted as commentary on gender dynamics, power and control, prevalent in many mythological stories. The painting might also be placed in the tradition of exploring the subconscious mind and dream states, which became particularly prominent in later movements like surrealism. The juxtaposition of the ordinary, the table with objects, with the extraordinary, the mythical creatures, creates an unsettling atmosphere that could be seen as a precursor to the psychological landscapes explored by surrealist artists in the 20th century.